Hey, whoa, I just heard some big news that we have a very short Sonic Prime footage and I want to do a live reaction to it. So let's jump right in. Hello Procrastinator, Sam here, and I am super excited for this. If you guys have been sticking with the channel for at least the last year or so, we've been anticipating Sonic Prime, the TV show that's coming out on Netflix. And I know because of Sonic Movie 2 and Sonic Origins and Sonic Frontiers that we haven't really thought about Sonic Prime or heard anything from Sonic Prime, so that may have been at the back of people's minds for a while, but I haven't really forgotten about it, and I've been really eager to know when we're going to get information on it, and they just randomly dropped a short clip today on something called Netflix After School, which is going to be a bunch of TV shows coming in the coming year, and at the very end apparently they're going to be showing Sonic Prime. So let's jump right in. If you guys go on to enjoy today's very short reaction, but more so a discussion on Sonic Prime, go ahead and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button to stay close to the channel. With all that said, let's jump right in. Okay, are here Green Hill, okay. Whoa, wait.
Thinking I'm good and powerful, apparently. Jealous?
Woo! Oh my god, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, whoa. Okay, that actually looks good. That actually looks good. We need to go back real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna explain why I just freaked out that much. That's usually not the type of reaction I just go for, but there's a specific reason why I freaked out. We're gonna go into that. Okay, I wanna hear his voice one last time.
I know what you're thinking. I'm good and powerful, apparently. Jealous?
Okay, you know what? That's not bad. I wasn't expecting, it's hard to not hear Roger or, Ben at this point, because, we're so used to Roger Craig Smith, and Ben is something that we've had for the last couple of years now for the movies. So hearing a new Sonic voice, this is going to be the third new Sonic voice. That is definitely new. That is not Ben. That is not Roger. And I know based off the rules of Canada, because this is where they're making this show, they have to have a Canadian voice actor. So I'm very interested in knowing who this is. Let me actually look this up real quick. Okay, so according to Tails channel, this is Devin Mack. He is the one voicing Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not familiar with Devin Mack's work, but you know what? That doesn't matter. He sounds great. He sounds fantastic. It sounds like, it kind of honestly sounds like a bit of a mix between Roger and Ben. It's very interesting.
I know what you're thinking. I'm good and powerful, apparently. Jealous?
Yeah, because for some reason he sounds like he's able to have those low moments from like Ben being more relaxed, but he also has that edge to him in his voice that kind of gives me that Roger Sonic video game feel. I think it's perfect. I think it's a great mix, honestly. Now, would I take him over Roger or Ben or any of the past voice actors? I think none of that's irrelevant. At the end of the day, I really like this voice, and I think it's a great pick. So I'm good with that. So one thing that threw me off initially was the fact that we just immediately jump into Green Hill Zone. Based off the illustrations we saw, we were going to be visiting worlds from Sonic games. So it's just seeing Green Hill in 3D, like on a TV show, is absolutely crazy. It's almost like if Sonic Boom was more closer to the games, but comparing this to Sonic Boom is actually, I think, is criminal, because this looks a lot better than Sonic Boom. I don't know if any of you guys believe so too, but I feel like the budget on this is definitely higher. I hope this isn't made for just advertisement purposes, and I also hope that, this isn't like just like the first scene you see in the show and then like, that has the highest budget. I hope this is reminiscent to how the entire show will be, a higher budgeted show. Let's go into Sonic's character design real quick, please, because that is the reason why I screamed initially, and I'll go into why. So first off, he's doing the figure 8 from Sonic CD. I actually like that. I actually like that. I think that's different. It's something that we haven't seen in the shows very much, especially in 3D. So it is very cool to see that. The first thing I'm going to say is, again, Sonic looks fantastic. I love initially that they did not change his character design. That is the biggest thing we have to worry about now after Sonic Movie 1's original trailer. Yeah, so they did not change Sonic's character design. Thank you so much, Wild Brain, for not changing his character design. Again, I will reiterate this. Sonic is an iconic character. He is super important to gaming history, but the reason why he is so iconic is also due to his character design. So not changing that is very important. And you guys kept it totally original. You guys kept it straight up. This is just Sonic in a TV show. I love that. You know, I didn't hate the boom designs, but I felt like they were definitely unnecessary, and it would just lead to confusion from kids. Is that Sonic the same as this Sonic? Why is Knuckles suddenly on steroids? You know, that whole thing. But like, no, this is just, it looks like they're just going to be doing the video game characters in their TV show in their respective designs. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That's great. And oh my God. So the reason I screamed, and as a longtime fan, this is the reason I screamed. They're actually animating his eyebrows. No, I'm actually not joking. That's really why I screamed. It's because Sonic is so animated. He's so, the squash and stretch on his face, I could see it. On his body, I could see it. That's what I want in Sonic the Hedgehog. It's something I've always loved. I love when Sonic squashes and stretches. I love it when he acts like a cartoon character in 3D. Ever since the Sonic Unleashed opening, I loved that. I loved seeing that. Now, I'm not saying this is like the Sonic Unleashed opening. Of course not. I'm not saying that. But like up to that quality, I mean. But in terms of, you know, I know it's a TV show. The budget isn't going to be super crazy. Like, it's not going to be the best CG we've ever seen. I mean, if anything, the background kind of looks like something we would have seen in like Sonic Generations. But I mean, I can't really complain. It's how the games would look. But seriously, like, I just immediately love the expressions Sonic have, and I also like that Sonic's mouth is not immediately stuck to the side. I like that they sometimes bring his mouth toward the center. That is important. I always like when Sonic has his mouth in the center, but also it changes. I do like it when his mouth is to the side, but what I don't like is when they always have it to the side. So I like that they are comfortable with bringing it to the center sometimes, kind of like what Sonic Movie did. I think Sonic Boom did the same thing. I don't know if they ever brought it to the side though. But yeah, this looks fantastic. I do think that little part on his arm there, under his armpit's a little weird. Maybe the model is just being overstretched there, but I mean, that's nitpicking. Again, this is a TV show. It's not a movie. It's not gonna be of the same quality. I totally understand that. But for what is here, for a TV show, this looks fantastic. And I also just realized Sonic actually has texture to him. They actually put like some fur textures on him, and I don't hate that texture. It looks great. I will say though, I don't know if anyone else is getting this vibe here. Sonic's quills looks pretty long. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it actually looks more reminiscent to what we've seen in the mid 2000s, closer to Riders /06. Yeah, you guys know my thoughts on that. I was never a big fan of Sonic looking like that in 06, like really big quills, but this looks good. I don't hate this at all. It looks really good. But look, oh my God, I can't get over this, guys. I can't get over this. Look at this. I'm gonna go frame by frame here. Look at how stretchy his eyes are. Look how expressive he is. Look how low the eyebrow goes when he goes into serious formation. Look at that. Look how the mouth goes to the side as he's about to run. And then oh my gosh. It looks great. It looks great. Look at that squash and stretch. Look at the squash and stretch. That's what I'm looking for. Oh my God, they did it. They did something that a lot of fans have been dying for, and we don't get often. So thank you. All right, so just long story short, if you guys have been into the channel, you guys know that I have been anticipating Sonic Prime for a while. We had a lot of information about Sonic Prime over time. We know that the writers are going for a Generator Rex feel, which is great. Actually, they said a Generator Rex feel, maybe even more. And that's something I liked. When I looked up Generator Rex, it looks like a very action-packed show. Not something that's totally for babies. Like, it's not like a show that's totally dumbed down. It has action. It has no problems talking about subjects that almost anyone can watch. And it looks like they're going to go for something like that. I can't tell based off of this trailer the tone they're going for, but I do like immediately just the look of the show, the sound of the show. And I will say, I do like Sonic's character so far. He sounds cocky, and that's Sonic the Hedgehog that I know and love. So yeah, I like it. He also is holding a ring. I wonder what they're gonna do in this universe, if they're gonna act like portal rings like in the movie, maybe to differentiate it. I know Sonic was collecting them, so they probably act like the games, you know, but I'm sure they're probably gonna have some sort of purpose in the show. I guess also something to point out though, speaking of jumping to different universes, that was something that was also confirmed back in past videos on Sonic Prime, that they are going to be in essentially a Sega universe. Like, there is a possibility, a slight possibility, I think from other rangers they mentioned, that we could see references to other Sega properties. That's great. I'm looking forward to that. And if you guys saw when the illustrations for the show sadly leaked, but when we saw the illustrations for the show though, it looked fantastic. We're going to be jumping to different worlds that look like Sonic's world. I'm talking Metropolis, you know, I'm talking like jungle themes. It looked great. And on top of that, Dr. Robotnik slash Eggman, there's going to be different versions of Eggman. You know, there's going to be a baby version, there's going to be an adult version, there's going to be a teenage version, there's going to be a kid version, you know. So like, we definitely get like the thing they're going to be doing in the show, where there's going to be different Eggmans of different universes probably working together, which is going to be very interesting. I think I heard this is going to be like a 22 or 24 episode series, so this is a pretty lengthy season 1. You can definitely expect on my channel, I'm going to be doing a review podcast for every single episode. Obviously, I can't do a live reaction. Netflix will actually destroy me. But I will definitely do reviews to each episode as they release, or they're probably going to release all in bulk. So I'll figure it out, but you can expect there to be a good amount of reviews for Sonic Prime when it releases. So stay close to the channel, hit the sub button, hit the bell so you know when I upload. So for Sonic Prime, based off of Tails' channel, we do have a confirmed list of the voice cast, but it is not specific as to what character they do voice. But we do know Devin Mack is definitely voicing Sonic the Hedgehog. I think that's also apparent by his tweets. So Devin Mack, we have Ashley Ball, Shannon Chan Kent, Brian Drummond, which is, I'm sorry, just hearing Brian Drummond is really funny. It's almost like an alternate universe of Ryan Drummond, the evil version of Ryan Drummond. We have Vincent Tong, Ian Hanlon, we have Kazumi Evans, and Adam Narada. So again, I'm very interested to know what their roles are going to be. I'm sure the fandom is, within the next few hours, they're going to be listening to their voices and matching them to characters in the series roughly. But the fact that there's so many voice casts tell me that we're going to be seeing a lot of characters. I wonder if we're going to get Shadow and Tails. Actually, we do know we're going to have Tails, and we do know we're going to have Amy. So there's a good chance we're going to have different Sonic the Hedgehog characters. Let me know what characters you guys would like to see appear in Sonic Prime. I am interested in knowing what Eggman will sound like. That's going to be a big difference. We haven't had a change in Eggman's voice ever since Jim Carrey in the movie, obviously. But regarding the games or TV shows, Mike Pollock has been the same voice actor since Sonic X. So I'm actually, personally, I'm looking forward to a new Dr. Eggman or Robotnik voice. I think it'd be a nice change of pace. And as much as I like Mike Pollock's voice on Dr. Eggman, I am looking forward to hearing a different take on it. So let's see what happens with that. I think when more stuff comes out, I'll definitely do another video when that time comes. But yeah, Sonic Prime, I'm looking forward to it. It debuts apparently in 2022 at some point this year, so this is going to be great. So again, stay close to the channel, because when it does release, I will be doing some reviews for it. Alrighty, that'll be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching it. I know it's a short reaction, but you know what? I told you guys, and I promised you guys, whenever we get a little bit of news for Sonic Prime, I'm gonna cover it, because I'm looking forward to this, especially after Sonic Movie 2. I'm on a Sonic high right now. I think it's great that the IP is expanding like this. Obviously, I still care about the games very much. That's where Sonic's home base is. So I'm wondering, again, how this will take a role within the games, like how much they'll borrow from the games, how much the games maybe will tie into this. I doubt that. But, you know, I am interested in that. So again, I'm hoping that, again, this popularity of Sonic just keeps on going, because after Sonic Movie 2, Sonic's popularity is skyrocketing again. And now that we have a Netflix TV show, and we also have Sonic Origins and Sonic Frontiers coming out, Oh, it's a great time to be a Sonic fan. I remember when we had like no Sonic news between 2019 and everyone was freaking out, but now we're eating and it feels great. With all that said, this is Sam signing out. See you later, procrastinators.